Dierks Bentley is an American country music singer and songwriter who has been signed to Capitol Records Nashville since 2003. That year, he released his self-titled debut album. Both it and its follow-up, 2005's Modern Day Drifter, are certified platinum in the United States. A third album, 2006's Long Trip Alone, is certified gold. It was followed in mid-2008 by a greatest hits package. His fourth album, Feel That Fire, was released in February 2009. A bluegrass studio album, Up on the Ridge, was released on June 8, 2010, and then a sixth album, Home, followed in February 2012, as did a seventh one, Riser, in 2014. Bentley's studio albums have accounted for 18 singles on the country singles chart, of which 12 have reached number 1, his debut single, What Was I Thinkin?, as well as Come a Little Closer, Settle for a Slowdown, Every Mile a Memory, Free and Easy, Feel That Fire, Sideways, Am I the Only One, Home, 5-1-5-0, I Hold On, and Drunk on a Plane. 4 more of his singles have reached the top 5. Early life: Frederick Dierks Bentley was born on November 20, 1975 in Phoenix, Arizona, son of Leon Fife Bentley, a bank vice president, and Catherine Childs. His father was born in Glasgow, Missouri, to Richard Thomas and Mary Cecile Fife Bentley, and was a first lieutenant in World War II. His middle name, Dierks, is actually his maternal great-grandmother's surname. He attended Culver Academies and graduated from the Lawrenceville School. Afterward, he spent a year at the University of Vermont before transferring to Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee, where he graduated in 1997. He was initiated into Sigma Alpha Epsilon fraternity while at Vermont. Music career: Dierks Bentley and Modern Day Drifter. Bentley worked at the Nashville Network, researching old footage of country performances. In 2003, Capitol Nashville released Bentley's self-titled debut album. The album's first single, What Was I Thinkin?, reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot Country Singles and Tracks charts later that year. The next 2 singles from that album, My Last Name, and How Am I Doin', reached number 17 and number 4, respectively. The album was certified platinum by the RIAA. Bentley's second Capitol album, Modern Day Drifter, was released in 2005. It spawned 2 number 1 singles, Settle for a Slowdown, and Come a Little Closer, and the top 5 hit, Lot of Leavin' Left to Do. The album was also certified platinum. In 2005, Bentley won the CMA Award for the Horizon Award and was invited to be a member of the Grand Ole Opry. The induction took place on October 1, 2005. Bentley stands as the third youngest member after Carrie Underwood and Josh Turner. Long Trip Alone and Greatest Hits Every Mile a Memory 2003 2008. On June 10, 2006, Bentley released his third album, Long Trip Alone. The album produced 2 number 1 hits, Every Mile a Memory in 2006 and Free and Easy in 2007. The title track reached number 10 on the country charts. The fourth single from the album, Trying to Stop Your Leaving, peaked at number 5. In 2007, Bentley released a live DVD titled Live and Loud at the Fillmore, which was filmed in Denver, Colorado. In a March 2008 interview, Bentley said he would let his fans be the executive producers of his first Greatest Hits album, Greatest Hits Every Mile a Memory 2003 to 2008. The album was released on May 6, 2008. An album cut, Sweet and Wild, reached number 51 on the Hot Country Songs chart. The song was an uncredited duet with fellow country singer Sarah Buxton. Feel That Fire and Up on the Ridge, Bentley's fifth studio album, Feel That Fire, was released in February 2009. Its title track, co-written by Brett Beavers and the Warren Brothers, reached top 40 in October 2008 and became his 6th number 1 in February 2009. The second single from the album, Sideways, was released on March 2, 2009 and went on to become his 7th number 1 in the summer of 2009. The album's third and final single, I Wanna Make You Close Your Eyes, was released on September 13. and peaked at number 2. Bentley released his 6th studio album, Up on the Ridge, on June 8, 2010. The title track was released to iTunes on April 20, 2010. The song peaked at number 21 on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart and became Bentley's first single to miss the top 10 since My Last Name. The album's second single, Draw Me a Map, was released to radio on August 23, 2010 and peaked at number 33. Home and Country and Cold Cans EP, Bentley's 7th album, Home, was released on February 7, 2012, led by the single, Am I the Only One, which reached number 1 on the Billboard Country Singles. The second single off the album is Home, which also reached number 1 on March 24, 2012. A third single, 5-1-5-0, was released shortly after Home fell from number 1 on the country chart. Dierks has been quoted by American songwriter explaining I wrote too many songs. I wrote 70. I wrote a lot. Theory unregistered trademark S64 that are never going to see the light of day. That unregistered trademark S64 days that are Kali unregistered trademark T Get Back on August 21, 2012, Bentley released the Country and Cold Cans EP on iTunes. It includes 5 songs, including a radio edit of the track Tip It On Back from his album Home. Bentley paid for the studio time to record the EP himself. On October 23, Bentley and Miranda Lambert announced the co-headline 33 show Locked and Reloaded tour, beginning on January 17, 2013. Riser, Bentley's 8th album, Riser, was released on February 25, 2014. The album's first single, Bourbon in Kentucky, was released to country radio on June 10, 2013. It peaked at number 45 on the Billboard Country Airplay chart, becoming Bentley's lowest charting single to date. The album's second single, I Hold On, was released on August 26, 2013. It became his first number 1 on the Country Airplay chart in April 2014. The third single, Drunk on a Plane, followed. It hit number 1 on Country Airplay in August 2014. Personal life, Bentley married Cassidy Black on December 17, 2005, in Mexico. They live in Nashville, Tennessee, with their dogs Jake and George. The couple welcomed their first child, Evelyn Day Bentley, on October 4, 2008. Evie makes a vocal appearance on the song Thinking of You. Their second daughter, Jordan Catherine Bentley, was born December 25, 2010. Their son Knox was born on October 9, 2013. On June 2, 2012, Bentley announced his father had died the previous day. Bentley holds a private pilot license and owns a Cirrus SR-22. Tours, Guitars, Tiki Bars and a Whole Lotta Love Tour, Kenny Chesney, with Rascal Flatts and Keith Urban. The Road and the Radio Tour, Kenny Chesney, with Sugarland, Carrie Underwood and Jake Owen. High Times and Hangovers Tour, with Cross Canadian Ragweed. Locked and Loaded Tour, with Miranda Lambert and Eric Church. Free and Easy Summer Tour, with Miranda Lambert and Jason Aldean. Throttle Wide Open Tour, with Luke Bryan and Bucky Covington. Paisley Party Tour, Brad Paisley, with Darius Rucker. American Saturday Night Tour, Brad Paisley, with Jimmy Wayne. Up on the Ridge Tour, Jar Currency Jameister Tour, with Josh Thompson. Country and Cold Cans, with Gerard Neiman and Eli Young Band. Country and Cold Cans, Festivals. Locked and Reloaded Tour, with Miranda Lambert, with Lee Brice and Thomas Ritt. Riser Tour, with Chris Young, Chase Rice and John Pardy. Discography. Albums, Don't Leave Me in Love, Dierks Bentley, Modern Day Drifter, Long Trip Alone, Greatest Hits Every Mile a Memory 2003 Euro 2008, Feel That Fire, Up on the Ridge, Home, Riser, Awards and Nominations. Film and television, narrated and appeared in The Rise of Khan, a biography of NASCAR driver, KZ Khan. Bentley is featured in the DVD during an event benefiting the KZ Khan Foundation. Sang the theme song for Season 8 Episode 9 of Showtime's television series Weeds. References. External links. Official website.